Hello everyone, this is coadb.com, or the Coat of Arms database. Today we're going to briefly talk about the Clarke coat of arms. We're going to go through 10 different examples. So let's go ahead and get started. The first is blazoned, Azure on a bend between two crosses, patee fitchee, or a torteau between two trefoils slipped vert. Crest, a boar's head erased sable transfixed through the jaw with a broken spear proper. This coat of arms was confirmed upon the descendants of Robert Clark of Antrim and to his grandson, Captain William Clarke of Steeple, on December 10th, 1819. Steeple is a townland in the Parish of Antrim in County Antrim, Northern Ireland. It was owned entirely by the Viscount Massereene and Ferrard, who leased the main residence to George Jackson Clarke, who held title to the rest of the townland. Steeple House burned down in 2019. The fire was started deliberately by an arsonist. The next coat of arms is blazoned as follows: Gules, a fesse, chequy, argent, and azure between two crescents in chief, and a lion passant, guardant in base or. Crest, a rock therefrom rising, a falcon proper, belled or, and resting the dexter claw on a ducal coronet of the last. This coat of arms was granted to Sir James Clarke when he was awarded a baronetcy in 1837. He was a British physician who was physician in ordinary to Queen Victoria between 1837 and 1860. Next we have Gules, three swords erect in pale argent hilts or. Crest, a hand cooped at the wrist proper, holding a sword as in the arms. This coat of arms belonged to Sir Simon Clarke, 1st Baronet, whose wife is shown here. The Clarke baronetcy of Salford-Shirland in the county of Warwick was created in the baronetage of England on May 1st, 1617, for Simon Clarke. He was an esquire of County Warwick and was the son and heir of Walter Clarke, and he was a supporter of the Royalist cause during the Civil War. Interestingly, the 5th baronet of this family was convicted of highway robbery. Although he managed to escape the death penalty, he was deported to Jamaica. Next we have argent on a bend gules between three pellets, as many swans of the first. For an augmentation in the sinister canton, gules a lion passant guardant or between two flasks ermine. This coat of arms was granted on April 25th, 1667, and belonged to a family in Ireland who descended from the Clarkes of Warwickshire. I believe this to be related to the family of Sir John Clarke of the Royal Navy, who died in India in 1776. His son, Reverend Marshall Clarke, was born in Tipperary, Ireland in 1755. Marshall married Elizabeth Hare and had 12 children with her. The family lived at Now Park, which burned down in 1923. Next, we have argent on a bend cotised gules between three annulets sable, as many swans of the first. Crest, a mount vert, thereon a lark wings elevated o'er. In the beak an ear of wheat proper, the dexter claw resting on an annulet as in the arms. The Clarke baronetcy of Dunham Lodge in the county of Norfolk was created in the Peerage of the United Kingdom on September 30th, 1831 for Charles Clarke, physician to Queen Adelaide. Next we have argent on a bend gules between 3 pellets, as many swans proper, a canton sinister azure charged with a demi-ram mounting argent armed oar, between 2 fleur-de-lis in chief of the last, on it a dexter baton argent. According to the notes in the blazon, this arms belonged to the daughter and co-heir of Dr. Joseph Clarke. The only person I could find who fits this description somewhat is Emily Marylina Maymott, the daughter of John Clarke Maymott. Emily married Alexander Shand, 1st Baron Shand, and afterwards styled herself Baroness Shand. She died in 1911. The 8th coat of arms is blazoned Gules, fleur-de-lis or a canton ermine. Crest, a lion rampant or, supporting a shield gules, charged with the cross ermine placed upon a satyr or. Over the head, the motto Tri and Trist. I believe this was the coat of arms of the family of Colonel George Thomas Clarke, who purchased Tallygarn in 1865. He was a manager of the Dowlais Ironworks and was also an antiquary and historian of Glamorgan, Wales. This family is of Staffordshire origin and descend from Joseph Clarke, who was of Burton in the year 1500 AD. The 8th coat of arms is sable, a mullet of 6 points charged with 3 crosslets fitchee of the field. Crest, a mullet of 6 points argent. This coat of arms was granted to the only surviving son of John Gilchrist Clarke, Esquire of Spedach, born in 1830, and his wife, Matilda Caroline Talbot. The 9th coat of arms was Gules, a bare sagent, argent muzzled, collared, and chained proper between 3 mullets, 2 and 1, of the 2nd. Crest, a bear, muzzle, collar, and chain as in the arms, holding a battle axe erect proper. This is the coat of arms of the Clarke family of Achar Reed in Nairnshire, Scotland, and this family was originally from Northampton, England. One member of this family was Colonel J.F.S. Clarke of the Royal Scot Greys, shown here, who married Mary Temple and had a son with her, who was Major General Stanley de Astle Calvert Clarke. And finally, the last coat of arms, the 10th one to discuss, Gules, 3 swords in pale proper, hilts and pommels or, a canton charged with the trefoil vert, crest out of a mural crown, an arm embowed in armor, the hand holding a dagger, the arm charged with the trefoil vert. This coat of arms was confirmed to James Johnson Clarke, Esquire of Largentoger House in Maghera in Londonderry, Northern Ireland, who was born in 1809, the son of Alexander Clarke and Margaret Johnson. He served as High Sheriff, Justice of the Peace, Deputy Lieutenant, and he was also a Member of Parliament. If you enjoyed this video, please visit coadb.com and click on the link up top that says Genealogy Research. As you learned in this video, one surname can have tons of different coats of arms associated with it. So don't just pick any old coats of arms that has your surname on it. We piece together your family tree to determine which, if any, coat of arms belonged to your ancestors. Thank you.